Oh no, fire alarm. What absolutely perfect timing. I'm sorry, there's no heat in my apartment, so I've turned the oven on and opened it up, and I guess the fire alarm doesn't like that. But hopefully I don't get gassed. Um, on August 5th, 2008, I posted a video entitled 22-Year-Old Virgin. Here's a little excerpt of it. Unfortunately, I've made no progress since then. And it's that's really embarrassing. Like totally, I just watched that video and I'm totally embarrassed by that video. I'm totally embarrassed about my life situation. But I do. This is the way I've been for so long. I don't know how else to be. Like literally for 25 years, I've never had sex. So it's so easy to not do it. Um, and I'm not making this video to point that out. I'm making this video because there, I will be totally honest with you. There is a lot of shame attached to the fact that I've not had sex with anybody. I discuss this with my therapist every other session. And I was reading this book he gave me the other day, and it talks about growing up as a gay man in a straight man's world and the shame that we attach to being gay um, before we come out. And then after that, we still have this shame. We know it's okay to be gay, but we still have this sense of there's something wrong with me. And it's not attached to being gay anymore. It's just this like general feeling. And I totally agree with that. But for me, I think I've also attached it to not having sex. And it's almost like it's my like you so you're in the closet and you have this huge secret and then eventually you come out and you realize everything's okay. I've almost done that again with not having sex. Like I don't tell anybody anything about my personal life really. There's few people. There's one person who I on maybe a regular basis I talk about, maybe two people, any kind of interactions I have with other men. And there's only two people that I talk to because the interactions aren't that numerous. So, there's nothing really to talk about, and I know that these two people really don't care. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that for the past couple years, I've been attaching shame to the fact that I'm a virgin. And it's become this huge, big, dark secret. And it's like I've been in the closet again. And I just realized that this isn't working for me. I can tell you right now, I'm not, until I meet the right person, I don't want to have sex with anyone. I mean, physically, there are moments in time when yes, I do. But mentally, no, I don't. And that, I don't know if, I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but when I think about it, it seems to be a good thing. To the outside observer, I may just look crazy. And that outside observer is not me, and they don't know what I'm thinking or how I'm feeling. So this video is my second coming out. Literally, this is the whole reason I'm making this video, is because I have these feelings and I needed to discuss them. Um, and put it all out there. Not that I haven't put it out there before, because I made that video 2 years ago, but I'm sorry, I burped. but I've been starting to like keep things in again. And I can tell you right now, I know exactly why I've done it. In the past year, I have my life situation has changed. The first year I lived here, I was alone. I had roommates, but like I wasn't in a situation where I was going out and meeting people. And now, I have friends like friends that I go out with. I work in a restaurant where everybody there is gay or straight women. So we all like men and like sex talk comes up all the time. Like literally you don't go into that restaurant and not hear someone talking about sex. So my reaction to that was just to close down. And it's a self-defense mechanism. I'm working on that in therapy too. But I think that's what triggered this whole like going back into the closet when it comes to being a virgin type thing. Like I would be at work and the boys would be talking about sex and I would just ever so conveniently need to like run a drink to a table or, you know, I need to go to the bathroom or something so that I didn't have to have that interaction with them. And I still do it. Like it happened like I I remember specifically like 2 weeks ago, I think, where it's just like, oops, I have this, I need to run to the table. And I just walked away, and then I stayed towards the front of the restaurant until they all dispersed because I knew that they had finished talking about whatever it was they were talking about. Um, so yeah, just putting this out there for everybody to more so for myself, more so for myself than anyone else, just so that I can, secrets. I don't more the more I think about them, secrets are never a good thing at all. Like I am so tired of secrets at this point. So my secret's out there. I haven't had sex before and I'm crazy. I'm insane. And I just want to point out that looking back at that video just 3 years ago, I want my hair back. I want that hair. Like, I want that hair. I know it was atrocious, but I had hair then and it was pretty amazing. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening, and I feel better already.